Hello. So I had someone ask me what have I been doing to lose weight. So I decided that I would try to do a quick video to show you everything that I've been doing over the course of the last 3 months. And yeah, tell you how I lost 14 pounds in actually 1 month. So yeah, here we go. So first off, I do intermittent fasting. I think that's how you say it. Where I don't, or at least I try not to consume anything between 8 p.m. and 12 p.m. And if I do consume anything, at first I was doing the coffee and the lemon trend, but I also added green tea. So I'll show you here what I used. And all this stuff you can get from Walmart. So I would use like maybe 3 tablespoons of this. And yeah, I don't know the correct measurement. So just be like doing 3 pours of the juice, and then I would heat up some water in my coffee machine and add green tea. Do want to add that it is absolutely horrible. The taste is sometimes unbearable, but I managed to do it at least like 4 times a week for a month, and I noticed that I lost the most weight and the most inches. I prefer to focus on inches because I really don't necessarily care about my weight. It's more so the inches in certain areas. So this trend really helped me get down on the scale as well as with my inches. So with the fasting, if I decide to break the fast early, what I would do is do like a smoothie in the morning using something of this nature. Always use blueberries, and I always mix in yogurt, and this has 15 grams of protein, so I'm always tracking protein as well as calories. So with the calories, what I try to do is stay in between 1,200 calories a day and 2,000. But typically I try to stay underneath 1,200. So what I do is, of course, counting my calories, but also getting things that's like eating stuff that's not high in calories. So like this right here, that month that I lost so much weight, these little dinners help me out a lot. It has 9 grams of protein, and it's only 200 calories. So I mean, just imagine you eat like 2 or 3 of these a day, you still underneath the 1,200 mark. As well as with the fruit smoothies, that's 90. I think blueberry shake is 80, I believe. Yeah, it's 80. So yeah, just counting my calories, being mindful of that. The obvious thing, of course, to lose weight, I was doing cardio at least 30 minutes to an hour, at least 3 to 5 days a week, or high intensity workouts, but mostly just like cardio. So I started out doing step boarding, and I still kind of do it in moderation. So what I have been doing is, oh my god, my iPad keep going up. But what I have been doing is Boflex Barbie on YouTube. That is Boflex Barbie. And I got a step board from Amazon for like $20. And yeah, I get on there, I find a workout, and I do it for like 30 minutes to an hour, where I chop it up and do like 2 of her workouts. Another trend that I kind of got on and mixed up to my own liking. Some people say you're losing water weight, but I think it helps with losing inches off those stubborn areas. So I went to Walgreens and got this facial moisturizer cleanser for makeup or whatever, but I apply this to my stomach as well as apply Vicks vapor rub. I know it sounds crazy, but it really does help with burning fat in those stubborn areas. I recently just started applying it to my arms and my inner thighs. Be cautious of that, like don't apply too close to you know what. But yeah, so I've been adding these two using Saran wrap and also a waist trainer to help with losing fat in those stubborn areas. And then the last thing, I have got my weight down kind of to a good place, so now I'm just focusing on being very intentional about certain areas, which is like losing stubborn weight around my stomach. I would love to show you my before and afters of like how my stomach was after I had my baby and where it is right now, but I'm waiting till I get my waist where I want it. But right now I am including Pilates by Welly. That's on YouTube. And I'm also doing glutes and thigh workouts by JaneKate on YouTube. But once I get done my workouts at night, I do something with high protein, which is the Premier Thingies, and it has 30 grams of protein. So yeah, that's literally what I've been doing. Fasting, doing my smoothies if I want to break my fast early, or just doing my smoothies period. Making sure that I include lemon, even if I don't do the coffee and lemon, because I'm done with that. Like, I can't take it no more. But I still put the lemon in my smoothies. And I also just started incorporating lime. And another thing that goes good in smoothies is apples. So I cut an apple up and put it in my smoothies for fiber, and it helps with being regular. I do my cardio. I make sure I'm consuming the more protein, keeping the calories down, focusing on specific areas that I want to work on and target, and making it a lifestyle. So I'm showing up at least 3 to 5 days out of the week of working out. Oh, and one last thing I need to mention is your water intake. So I'm not perfect at drinking a lot of water per day, but I am getting better with like trying to do 6 bottles of water. Sometimes I don't like how water tastes straight, so I do like singles. And I should mention this as well. On the weekends, I ball out. So if I want ice cream, if I want cake, if I want to eat unhealthy, I do that. That may not work for everybody, but it definitely works for me because I don't want to be too strict in with my diet. So I allow myself to have fun on the weekends, but I also make sure I'm consuming unhealthy things in moderation. Like, I'm not overdoing it, but I'm really like having a good time. So yeah,